I'm going to hand it over to Snehi for the closing trades.
Well, absolutely. Let's take a look at what today's trading session has panned out to be like, because what a phenomenal day of trade we've had today. And this is something new to say because I have not said this in a couple of the trading weeks that we've seen before this. It's seeming very good for our markets today because Nifty 50 is up 1.5% and we have crossed the 23,700 level as well. Mind you, 23,420, 423 to be precise, was the lowest level of the day, and we have spiked up quite significantly, roughly 350 points from the day's lowest point today. Sensex also, in fact, doing much better than the Nifty, 1.6% higher is where that index is today. More than a 1250 point move coming in on the Sensex in just one day alone. Advance decline ratio very steeply in the favor of the advances today. The broader markets have also done decently well in today's trading session. Nifty mid cap also largely in line with what the Sensex was doing, a 1.5% uptick coming over there. Nifty small cap that was underperforming the entire market has also pulled up its socks, and 1% uptick coming in on the Nifty small cap index today as well. A couple of Nifty 50 gainers, Shriram Finance, L&T on the back of that order win that they have secured anywhere between 5 and 7,000 crores. IndusInd Bank, Adani Ports, BEL, Tata Motors, all of them trading with gains of anywhere between 3 and 7%. Nifty 50 losers on the flip side, Trend, Britannia, Hero Motor, Nestle. These stocks continue to lose. While we are closing, 42 out of the 50 Nifty stocks are in the green right now, so it's looking very good for these companies. And if you take a look at sectorally, then FMCG was the only sector that was trading in the red and continues to trade in the red even as we speak. However, on the flip side, Nifty Banks was a real outperformer, and not only private banks, PSU banks have also done phenomenally well in today's trade because Nifty PSU Bank was your number one sectoral gainer, 2.5% uptick coming over there, followed by Nifty Energy, Bank, Metal, Pharma, IT, Auto, Media and Realty. That is the pecking order of the most to least gainers. FMCG, however, continues to trade in the red. Names like Union Bank, IndusInd Bank, India Bank, Bank of India, SBI, Canara Bank, all of them stood out. On the flip side, what did not do well from the FMCG space is Godrej Consumers, Colgate, Britannia, Nestle, Procter & Gamble. These were the stocks that have closed the day in the red. Quickly taking you through some other stocks that we wish to highlight. Asian Paints, inline set of numbers coming in, but that stock has surged post its earnings. Revenue was below, however, PAT, EBITDA and margins were largely in line with the street's expectations. It was up 5% at one point, a slightly simmered down from that level, but nonetheless 2.5% higher is where Asian Paints is right now. Trend also, however, falling in today's trading session on the back of Shein making its re-entry in India in collaboration with Reliance Retail. So Trend also a stock that was beaten down today 6.5%. You have Godrej Properties, revenue was up 3 times on the year-on-year basis. However, pre-sales saw a mere 5% decline coming in on the year-on-year basis, but nonetheless that stock also gaining 3% higher. Lastly, L&T, like we mentioned earlier, significant order win between 5 and 7,000 crores. So L&T was also a stock that did well. Now that's how we're wrapping up today's trading session. A very good uptick being seen on the Nifty after quite some time on the street, 1.5% higher and above 23,700 is where we've managed to close for the day.